Hi, welcome to All Four Queens 555. It's funny, I posted about the sound and the sound's been switched off, but there's another sound now, which obviously I can't record because you probably wouldn't hear it, but it's more of a frequency. And without the white noise, I can feel it on the back here. So there's some high level equipment being used, and it's all very subliminal. If I was to mention it, I think people would go, "Oh no, we don't know what you're talking about." So that's why I don't. I just post it, and then when I post off, things seem to change. So I don't need to mention it because there seems to be a change. Um, Interesting. And when I went out the other day, I came back in, and there was a musty smell, and it was a male smell. It wasn't a female smell. So someone had been in the room. Hence how the sound had been switched down. Interesting, isn't it? So I'll just keep this one for the diary because these things happen, don't they? And I've just done one. I've just done a recording, and the phone keeps going black and then coming back. And I noticed on some of my other recordings where there's like a time delay. Now on the original recording there isn't, but as it's been posted, there is. Very interesting. So someone's so controlling. They want to control every aspect of it. So here we go. See, it's just gone down again. So somebody's obsessed to the point of they must not have their own life. They're so obsessed in trying to control mine that their own life, they obviously don't have any time for it. So very hard. So the next thing I need to do is do all the fraud reports for my bank, and then I'm going to do a letter to my bank about the amount of money that's been taken out of the bank. I know it's under investigation anyway, but I still need to log it. And then obviously I'll do a letter to the credit card company as well and do a fraud report for that because I've got some of the original fraud reports that I did. And I remember when I didn't really know what was going on, someone tried to access the account that I did the action fraud reports in, and I asked the company to move it to a new account because obviously someone was trying to access it. And the reason how I knew is because obviously someone had got access to my phone, kept cloning my phones. So I had that many different numbers, that many SIM card numbers. They asked for a code to come through, and I noticed the code was on my phone. But when I got to open up the text message, it had gone. And it's funny actually because the same thing happened when I was doing something on the YouTube channel. Someone had put a thumbs up, and I actually watched it go up and then disappear. So no one can, well, they can. There are some where there are thumbs up, but some of them disappear. I notice the comments disappear now as well. So someone's got a really busy job, haven't they? Just managing my platform really for free. But so I'll need to do a bank letter about the amount of money. The amount of money that was in my account, there's no way that I've spent that amount of money because I didn't earn that amount in the year. So, and if I look from the previous one, they'll know. Now, somebody did send me a subliminal advert, which is something to do with the doors were changed, but the only thing that was different was the name over 25 years. So it suggests to me that someone has been using my identity for over 25, 30 years plus. So I need to get a forensic review on my bank account because I've been with the bank quite a long time. And I noticed that some of the credit card transactions weren't mine. So there's a lot of work to do to sort of put that through and make sure that that's in more than anything, because obviously somebody is accessing or has been accessing my account. I'm going to also ask for a copy of every ATM transaction of who was photographed there, because they're so sophisticated that they'll clone your card anyway. And I've had a new card since, but